don't feel like listening to the music for that long. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am... Why am I so stuffy today? I know I've been sick for the past day and a half, but I'm more stuffy than usual now that I'm actually, like, talking. It's weird. Also, why is that book glowing? I can't go to that book. Never mind. Anyway, hi, we're back to Hades. I was watching my cat being a weird-ass menace, and now my throat and voice seems to be disappearing on me. Like, I got a goddamn horse stuck in my throat. Anyway, yeah, I've been sick-ish. It's not actually like a cold or a flu or COVID. It's literally my allergies are acting up again, and I haven't figured out what's causing it. That's the reason why I didn't have a stream today, or sorry, a stream on Tuesday and a stream on Wednesday. But we got to stream today, but I'm still not really feeling 100%. Like, what is wrong with my voice? So many people excited for the announcements. Yes, I have been seeing random videos pop up from the Game Awards. Mostly the trailers. So far, the only trailers I've watched were The Witcher 4, which is crazy. Borderlands 4, which I'm still hesitant to even want to bring up. And Elden Ring Night Rain, which apparently is a standalone game, and it's not related to... Or it's not a DLC? So, like, what? Is it Elden Ring 2, then? Regardless, though, it looks really good. But I'm a little concerned about it saying... Co-op survival. Action-adventure. The fuck are we surviving about here? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Meanwhile, the only things that can maybe go hype is one classic Doom mod and the not new CNC RTS. You mean Tempest Rising? Tempest Rising, Commander? Is that what you're talking about?
Not fun.
I don't know how I feel about that magnetic cutter, but it's fine. Yeah, I just hope I can get a GPU for that. Dude, I'm hoping that Borderlands 4 is not going to be a disappointment, because... What is it? The other couple of titles we've had access to for Borderlands have been pretty freaking awful. I mean, okay, pre-sequel and Borderlands 3, they played just fine, as you'd expect them to play, right?
Just go, pal. You can do it.
But the story was so weak. Like, if you just... Without Handsome Jack in the picture... Like, Gearbox made too good of a villain in the form of Handsome Jack. And now that we don't have Handsome Jack anymore because he's actually officially dead after one game, unfortunately. Pre-sequel aside, as well as whatever the heck the Telltale game was about. I already forgot the name of it. Tales from Borderlands, that one. Those two are the only times we ever get a little bit more glimpses on Handsome Jack. But after that, now we don't have any more Handsome Jack, and I really feel like that series, while it was still carried by the Hunters, the Vault Hunters, Handsome Jack really did carry the crap out of that. This month I got fucking nothing. By that I mean family financial decisions almost cut my legs off. Huh? What happened? Also, I have food in front of me right now that I haven't had a chance to take a bite in. So I might... Oh, that's delicious. Ah, that's so good. They should have gotten the writers for Tales from Borderlands. That game actually has a neat story. To be fair, Telltale Games does a good job at storytelling. The very first time I was ever exposed to any Telltale games whatsoever was the Back to the Future stuff that they did. That was good. That was very good. And then obviously The Walking Dead, right? I think almost everyone who was on YouTube, like early YouTube, was exposed to the Walking Dead franchise from them. I mean, this month I barely got 100 reals left. They are already almost gone. What the heck? What happened? Like, was it just really, really bad financial decisions, or is like something else? Oh yeah, we have to do this. We have to finish a tight deadline and an approval process. What did I failed this? Well, let's try it again.
No stopping me this time.
We got 9 minutes to clear a single area. Yay.
You found me, Artemis.
Hope you don't mind. I told Callisto all about you recently. Don't worry, I was quite discreet about it. The two of us were on the hunt. Not like I just shouted out your story from the mountaintops.
Not almost. All gone. Not a single cent. What happened? Also, I guess you were being serious about almost losing your legs. I don't want the cash anyway. Ba-da-dum-ba-dum.
My senses sharpen.
Stupid teleports! Oh, this is gonna be a pain. This is gonna be a pain dealing with this run. These stupid random things that happen. Hello, sorry for earlier, didn't realize you stream. I have sent you on 2 videos related to Mental Omega on Discord. Yeah, that's gonna have to wait. How you doing, Ton? You doing okay? I'm not doing so good. I hate being sick. I hate allergies. Every time I feel like I'm doing better, the fucking allergies come back and they're just reminding me, oh no, you didn't do better. Never gonna do better.
Right there.
Let's grab Zeus. Let's grab a Zeus. Dad can't keep his ass quiet for a day. He wanted to pay his documents so he can drive again, but the crap was literally half my salary. Will he pay you back or no? Because it sounds like he's not going to pay you back.
Now isn't that mouth on the twin fists there in your possession, Zagreus? Last god I saw bedecked in those old gloves was Demeter herself way back when. She was a real fighter at the time, not just a naysayer.
So what you're saying, Zeus, is Demeter had got these hands. Damn. Me neither. Didn't sleep well last night due to my father coughing and my father watching Chinese movies. Oh, I slept very nicely last night. The problem was, my nose is still not better. And I feel like my voice is disappearing on me, which makes no sense. I'm spamming the ever-loving crap out of my special, so I'm just gonna keep spamming the ever-loving crap out of my special. I would love to have something that makes me do way more damage to armor. I swear to God, I hate armor. Or not even just armor. I would love something that makes it so I can actually affect something in armor. So they get staggered. That's what I mean. No stagger? Sucks. Hold on a minute. Hold on a bloody minute. Was that... whenever your special slays foes. Now that's what we're talking about. Or your dash strike pierces foes and deals 900% damage to armor. But I do like the idea of regen. Like I said from Discord, I honestly don't like the Game Awards anymore. Not just due to my illness, but also nothing in there interests me anymore. Why? Is it because just... I would imagine a lot of the games there would just excite you. I know Elden Ring's got me excited. But that's because I like Elden Ring, so I mean... what is there to say?
Changes around here.
I'll take a nectar. Why not? He probably will. He just needs to honor his ball and squeeze the money from people who owe him money. Why does it sound like you're in a gang, my dude? I know you're not, but... the fuck? Dude, this... okay, the magnetic cutter is actually kind of... it's got a big range. Holy crap, that range is massive. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Balls. He is not mono ball as far as I know. You never know. The last game award I watched was when Activision Blizzard released Modern Warfare 2 trailer or Honkai Star Rail Pinacont trailer. We know what happened there, Ton. You got addicted to Honkai Star Rail to the point that you kept on recommending it to me. And now look what happened. I'm not even playing Genshin Impact. So, yeah. See how that went. I haven't logged into Genshin Impact since, whatever the last stream I had of it was. So who knows what's happening in Genshin at this point, because I sure as hell don't know what's happening. And I have no interest in Honkai Star Rail, so... Oh good, the time pauses when you're fishing. Sorry, I got overexcited back then. But why, though? I mean, I'm not judging you for your excitement, by the way. I'm just, like, questioning... Why were you so excited to see, the potential of me playing Honkai Star Rail? I cannot say that name.
Let's go, lads.
Ow!
Lady Artemis.
Maybe because of my young age. Fair enough. Fair enough. Because I need to be a gang leader so his brothers and sisters keep their shit together. Last time my dad received a good bunch of money, his siblings also received. A lot, mind you, and guess what? 2 of them asking for more and a lot too. That fucking pissed me off. Understandable. Have a good day. Have you thought about maybe having them learn about the value of money? Because that's what I had to learn. The value of money. Money has got value. You gotta work to earn that money. Yo, why do these have so much HP? Hello? Damn, I like that damage. I want more special damage now. They're too far gone. Wait, okay. This is a question that's probably a little too private, but feel free to just say yes or no to it. Or not answer it at all. Is your family considered themselves rich, and that's why your siblings think they could just ask for money like that? Nope.
I'm rich.
I'm rich. Nope, they're just dumb. I feel bad for the people who are... I feel bad for kids who don't understand how hard it is to earn money. Especially when everything around you is like the cost of an arm and a leg. Sorry, I'm paying the cat tax at the moment. Like, no one's gonna learn the value of money if no one actually takes the time to teach them about the value of money. That's the thing.
Should be useful.
I'll take the gems. Sure. Dude, magnetic cutter is hella funny. Just pull them in from such a distance. I thought magnetic cutter was gonna suck. No, it does not suck. It is far from the suck. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, begging for money is not a good way to live. Yep, basically that's how it is. I hold on $100 of my life more than my dad with a 10K. Do you think it has something to do with... Like, does he have a kind nature or something?
Sir, have you any idea how Shady works? I'm able to just whisk both you and Boldy out of here and to my aid? It must be awfully disorienting.
Well, Prince, I told you that we'd be with you in spirit, didn't I? It's not just Shady's power, I suppose. Nor is it Baldy's or my hidden strength. It's testament to our companionship is all. You gods are capable of anything. Here you are.
A pleasure.
He thinks they will help him in return. Ha 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 ha. So he's one of those guys, huh? Where he gets walked all over.
All this for someone such as me? You know I'm down here for a reason, don't you, Prince? Not just because your father and good Thanatos don't care for me. Yet, from the very first, you showed me decency I'd not experienced since I was a king. Perhaps not even then.
Whoever it was you used to be, sir, I believe you've changed. And I'm proud to say that you're my friend. And Boldy there as well. It's odd for me to say, but I am glad you're here. I think I've learned a lot from you about all this.
Well, Your Highness, I'm honored very much indeed. And having you amongst my list of friends makes it perhaps the greatest such a list a fellow such as I has ever had. Isn't that right, Boldy?
Why did Boldy sparkle?
Take it from me, Prince Ed. Boldy concurs.
You guys are great.
Bond forged with Sisyphus and Boldy. But also where... I've been led to believe that there's actually a Boldy, like, codex entry. There is not. I wanted a Boldy entry. While I, somewhat from the bottom of my heart, wants to be a communist or a Buddhist follower. That's very specific, Ton. It's better if you just earn the money and just say capitalism sucks. And purchase gold, because gold will never decrease in value. It can't. It literally cannot. If gold ever decreases in value, the entire planet is fucked in terms of capitalism. The good thing is, I got to be the voice that sometimes can make him decide not to do anything incredibly stupid. I feel important at least despite the terrible reason. Hey, at least you got a voice. Worst case scenario, he would just ignore you. Well, having money, but I don't know how to use them can wisely... what? Having money, but don't know how to use it wisely can potentially become a victim of others' greed. Yep, that's... I mean, that's capitalism in a nutshell. Basically. I don't really want to give Boldy a buff thing right now, so I'm not gonna. Let's just keep going. Two-toed Furies, I said hi. Demeter? Demeter? I mean, she does own... She definitely played with Malphon. Let's why not? Oh, she didn't even say anything. Let's take the revenge damage. We have health. Or we have heal. Hey, Tori, how you doing over there on Twitch chat? I'm surprised you never want to pop up in YouTube chat anymore. He tries. I can be incredibly annoying and stubborn. Zayek's not the only one who can do that. I don't believe it, Tata. I don't believe it. My father taught me that if you have gold but no currency, then holding them for even 1,000 years would still be gold. That's basically it. If you don't want to hold on to, you know, money from, you know, whatever the heck your currency is, just buy gold. That's literally it. Just buy gold. Granted, gold is still expensive. But like I said before, it should never depreciate in value. At the end of the day, it's still gold. And everybody loves them gold. I prefer Twitch for chatting because Twitch don't randomly censor messages. It will randomly censor them if I actually have a filter for it. But I don't think I have a filter for anything specific.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I hate that the timer still goes down in fricking
I'm back, ladies.
here.
I've got to admit, you're really frustrating, you know, Red Blood. What is it going to take to make you scream, hmm?
I don't know, Electo, the day you beat me down here, which is not gonna happen, I'm not gonna lose to the Fury Sisters. That probably will make me scream, but you're gonna have to go through all my HP at that point, and 3 Death Defiances. Good fucking luck.
What, you mean to say Meg never told you? And here I thought you two were close.
Huh?
Well, We'll find out. I've got plenty of ideas left I've been meaning to try.
Oh, Zag, you're a sadist. Or a masochist. Or both. I really got hit by the trap. Bum bum. I just want to sit there and tank her because she does like no damage. Even with the ow. Even with the extreme measures on, I'm so used to fighting these girls that it's like not even a challenge. And my build sucks as far as I care. Masochism for sure. I mean, he had a thing with Meg. That's true. But I need to find out about that story between Meg and Zag. I don't know it. I've been playing lots of Hearts of Iron 4 this week, and all of South America and Central America is mine. Make sure you make Brazil your primary base of operations, Tori. It has to be done.
How many times?
I don't know how many times. But do I have to sell a boon? No, I don't. Thank God. I don't like the selling boon thing. The selling boon thing sucks! Wait, who's playing Hearts of Iron 4? Twitch chat, down there. It's right down there. Tori is playing Hearts of Iron 4. He's very addicted to the game as far as I care. Oh, Pekada lost the Best Game Creator award. Pekada was a game creator? Since when? Oh, content creator. Should probably... Wait. I guess to be fair... To be fair... Wait, hold on. Did she lose to Koi? Or whoever that guy's name is, who I keep forgetting the name of? Queso, yes, Queso. Doesn't Queso have, like... Comparatively, doesn't Queso have, like, twice her numbers? Or am I not realizing just how many people there are? Because I'm always under the assumption that non-VTubers who stream have a very large following. A very, very large following. He's pretty famous, and for good reason, to be fair. I mean, he's a pretty cool stand-up guy. Ask him why I don't play the New Order mod. Tori, that's a question for you. What is this New Order mod for Hearts of Iron? Number 4.
More bone rakers.
Out of all special delivery recipients I've had over the ages here, I've got to say you're the most interesting one.
I haven't touched any mods yet, don't ask me. But there you go, Ton. I guess not everyone plays with mods. Yet. I'm sure he will, but not yet. Speaking of mods, though, I need to get around to actually installing the mods for Lobotomy Corporation. There's a few that I want to put in. Well, actually, there's only 2 I want to put in. One's the Nugget editor, and the other one is the HP bar thing. That'd be nice to have. I'm gonna get the new speed.
Time to go.
Poseidon, let's go. Also, your no more attack seems to be doing way more damage than the special. That's because if you look at that buff over there on my attack, that's 30% more damage or something like that. 15% more damage. Until I get something to replace the special with, because I picked fucking lightning. Yeah. Plus the special heals me, so there's that too.
What now?
And seriously, pulling the Medusa heads from that far away, that's so delicious. Don't you also want the optimization one? 3 mods. Sorry, 3 mods then.
Good tidings, nephew. I've learned that you have managed to get all the way to Asphodel. Fine work. Now you just keep on going.
You know, some of the dialogue doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't really want the dash, to be honest with you. Do I take Ocean's Bounty then? I mean, the dash is good, don't get me wrong, but... I don't want the bounty. Let's do the bounty.
The Ocean's Fury.
Ooh, a duo. Bounty is better. Yeah, I feel like bounty would be better. Long term, especially, because I'm only in Asphodel right now.
One of them's not going to like this.
They really want to give me the... They really want to give me that dash. I'll take the cast.
Perhaps you have defied me here in jest, young man. Though in such cases pertinent to my authority, you'll find I lack a sense of humor.
Sorry, Lord Zeus.
Why is the middle one locked? Wait, how far back are... Wait, hold on. What is the delay on Twitch chat? Now I have to see this. Thankfully, you can't hear when I unmute. What's the delay? Oh, it's like 3 seconds. Not even that long. So, Tori, one of the extreme measures that I took from the Pact of Punishment... Sorry, one of the Pact of Punishments I took makes it so I lose a choice. I lose a choice in being able to pick a boon. It's random whichever it picks. Sometimes it's a good one, sometimes it's a bad one. But every boon I pick right now with this specific punishment makes it so I lose one of my choices, I mean. Which is sad, but it is what it is. Oh my god, can you stop hitting me? How is there still more enemies? Yo, why do you have so many bloody enemies on this one? I'm on fire, baby! Not on fire anymore. Get out of here, Zeus.
Do not spurn me again like that. You hear me, young man? I think you do. So let's put this to bed and move along.
Why did you take it? Does it give you any buffs in return? No, it doesn't. The reason I took it for this run specifically is because one of the achievements requires you to use eventually every Pact of Punishment. I only have 2 Pacts of Punishment at the moment. You can see there's a little timer all the way over there in the bottom left corner, right? Right next to Zeus's long-ass beard. That's one of the Pact of Punishments. In this case, you have 9 minutes to finish basically an entire floor, right? Any extra time you have gets rolled over into more time, which is why I have 11 minutes right now. And then the other one was you lose a choice of buff, which is not the worst thing in the world. Like I lost the buff thing up there for no dash, or for dashes on lightning bolts, but I still have choices for other stuff. Your lightning effects also make them jolted. Let's take that.
Electric.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. What? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't take Demeter. Wait, no, yes I did. Wait, did I? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind. My brain is not working. Let's go with Artemis. Maybe she might give me a special boost or something. Man, I watched some of the Dicel StarCraft Evo League, a tournament. Some people they're like, oh my god, I can't read. Some people there play like they had just had a lobotomy. Jesus. Lobotomy Corporation? And what do you mean? Like they played horribly or what? Like beyond horribly? Ba-da-da-down, ba-da-da-down. Ba-ba-da-da-down, ba-ba-da-bow, ba-da-ba-bow. Yeah, I know my special does crap damage, but it still heals me, man. Sometimes all you need is a good heal. Man, imagine if I could buff the damage on the special, though. That'd be good. The special damage is what I need. Your cast fires a second projectile where it deals base reduced damage. I've never taken this before either. How have I never got this before? Doesn't matter, I'll take it, but what the heck? Why have I never gotten that before? They play very bad, and I think I know why. They have no idea what the BW races do. Bro, it's a tournament for money. Fucking learn these before. People who play SC2 races play fine. Would I play better than them? And I'm new? That's kind of interesting to have a double cast. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but it's kind of interesting to have it.
Someday, my little sprout, you'll gain the surface of your father's realm and see my handiwork. Until such time, I'll come to your aid as I can. It's quite the entertaining pastime, honestly.
Demeter, I want to hear about you using Malphon, because apparently you got hands. Maybe. I really like the BW races. Everything is so defined. Can you what is BW? Man, did it really have to take away rare crop? I mean, I don't have anything I need to take rare crop with, but come on, dude. I would have liked rare crop. God, these suck. These choices all suck. Oh, Brood War. Oh man, I just remembered Brood War existed and my brain just stopped working. The game does a little trolling. The game is out to kill me right now, and it will be out to kill me if I ever pick up more of the packs of punishment. Because some of those packs of punishment are absolutely horrendous. As soon as I get to a room where the timer will pause, I'll show you what I mean by that. Ow.
Right.
Let's go to the shop. We're not gonna get a pause in the shop, I think. Oh yeah, I still need to play Brood War campaign for real scale. I wonder how insanely hard that would be. Probably awful. Probably extremely awful. God, why has it gotta be Zeus? Do I really want to buy a Zeus? Not really.
Thank you, mate.
Hold on a minute, does this apply for pulling stuff in? Anyway, real quick, I can actually show you what I mean. Right now, I've got a few packs of punishment. One of them is to make the first boss harder. Instead of just one fight, instead of fighting just one boss for the first floor, you end up fighting maybe 2 or 3. It just depends. Then there's another one here that makes any armored foe have an extra perk. These perks are random. There's like 12 different choices you can pick from. There's another one here where I get fewer boons, and there's a time limit. Don't know, but you have Poseidon cast, right? I do have Poseidon cast. So irregardless, this is gonna do it. Wow, I'm starting to get a cast build, huh?
The might of the heavens. Wasn't me. Boosted a boon.
Or revenge damage in case you get some defense later. There's a lot of choices right now that I could get.
You look lovely this whatever time it is, Lerny.
Lerny! Yo, this cast damage thing is actually gonna... I mean, look at that! Also, this guy's got 3 bloodstones in him right now. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. I like this damage because it's coming mostly from my cast. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Larny is giving me problems. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum. Ba-da-da-bum. Easy. Oh yeah, you can stack infinite bloodstones with the regenerated bloodstone. Another neat advantage. I love the regenerating bloodstone, but it only works with some things. Other things not so much, but otherwise it's pretty good. Yeah. Now imagine if I get the Hermes upgrade where it regenerates faster, but it's legendary. Actually, hold on a minute. There is a Hermes buff for that, isn't there? If I could fucking see Hermes' name. Here it is. Technically, we can get it faster, but I don't know if this can get any higher of a rarity. But I've never played Hades, so I don't know. You should try out Hades. It's still a fun game for all intents and purposes. It's not like Isaac, where you're running into runs where you're just not going to get something. And you can die to, like, the first alt floor. Because that's what happens to me! I die to the first alt floor, every time! Your cast deals bonus damage to foes without a bloodstone in them. Lame! This is not useful, because I don't have any Infernal Soul. Okay, so there's nothing here I can get from Hermes, with the exception of the regenerating thing. But that's only 0.25 seconds faster. It's not that big of a difference. bum, bum. What? Hades had nothing to say? Man, I want to eat this food in front of me, but I'm just like... I'm not hungry. I'm not that hungry. I thought I'd be a little more hungry than that, but no, I'm not. Money or health? I think we need money still. I want to get more money so that... I mean, I just want money. Dude, this guy took fucking 500 damage and didn't even get close to dying. Hello? That's why I hate armor.
More to fight.
Bum bum ba da dum, bum bum ba dum, ba da da dum, bum bum ba da da dum. Why are they making me fight so many shield guys? Come on, can we stop having shield men? The shield guys are so hard to kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, if that's any consolation about how this entire Elysium floor is gonna go, not gonna look so good for me. Anyways, time to pummel Mexico to death with 172 divisions. My dude, I swear to God, I think you would enjoy playing Mental Omega. Only because, like... I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. I just feel like you would enjoy it. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum.
Almost there.
Christ almighty! Yeah, it's Command and Conquer. It's a mod. I don't know how much you'd enjoy it, but I know everyone keeps telling me to take the dodge. I'm not going to take the dodge. You'd have to enjoy RTS games, though. Not grand strategy games, mind you, but just general RTS games. I'm going to go to the shop and see if we actually get anything from this. Demeter again? Even Demeter's stuff isn't gonna help me. That sucks, but it doesn't really matter. I would have loved to have that, because there's a damage bonus on that. But fuck. But at least we get rare crop. Problem is, we don't have anything good to pick rare crop up with. What are you gonna grab? My Bloodshot and my Thunder Flourish. Cool. Not exactly the stuff I would have picked, but cool. Hammer time. RTS? Eh, come on, man. Hi, Than.
Arrived. I heard you got yourself into another mess that needed cleaning up.
If it has a slower pace, sure. Mental Omega is rather fast-paced. A lot fast-paced. I would check out the Command & Conquer franchise. Say on the high seas to get them. And see, make your own decision on whether make your own decision on whether or not you'll like them.
Together, we breathe. Yeah.
Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum. Ba-dum 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 bum. Yo, Than is catching up and I don't like that. It's because everything is so tanky, man. I can't kill it. Wow, he was actually about to beat me.
You're fast, I'll give you that.
You're better, though. I don't consider MO fast-paced. It's just straight to the point, rather. Fast-paced is StarCraft 2 with its skill instead of strategy type of gameplay. All because people have better build orders? Is that why? I mean, Age of Empires could be... I could say the same thing if you pick PvP in that game. Your dash strike deals 60 plus damage. 60% more damage. Added to attack sequence. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, interesting. Huh? Why was there so many of these? Hello? Oh, they're freaking... Why? Why? Bro, that is the worst fucking enemy I've seen. That's the worst variant. What is this variant? What the fuck? And why do they keep spamming the shield guys at me? Can you stop with the shield guys? Bruh, I do not like whatever that variant of enemy was. That one sucked. No, you can have a predictable build order in SC2 and still win in pro level if you have the fingers to do that. Yes, that actually happens a lot. You literally cannot punish stupid decisions. That's actually kind of sad to hear. Sorry, I see a Discord message pop up. It is. That's why I play SC Evo. Now, is this Blizzard's fault because it's not balanced enough, or is it because that's just how it's become? Because it sounds like that's Blizzard's fault. Also, prophecy has been fulfilled because we managed to pick up that new... Well, now I know what that enemy type is when they gain that kind of crap, and I hate it. I really, really hate it. That's by far the worst enemy I've seen so far. I hate it. I super, super fucking hate it.
You and me, butterfly ball.
This is a good room to get HP back on. Because Ev can just pull all this stuff to me. Ow! Why is it always a shield guy, man? It's always a fucking shield. And I'm losing too much health now. My damage sucks. How did they hit me through the fucking floor? Get out of here with your stupid cuntiness. Ay, 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 ay.
Better stay away from me.
It's because the game is too fast and everything dies in a quarter of a second. The 12 workers start is just one example. The change, since the release of Legacy of the Void, Skip the entire early game of StarCraft 2. You don't need to build an economy, because you already start with a pretty big one. Is it because of... Wait, you start with 12? I guess that's... Wait, didn't you used to start with, like, 3 or 4 in StarCraft 1? It was 4 in 1 and 2... Or it was 4 in 1 and 2 in... Oh my god, I can't fucking read. It was 4 in 1, and in 2 it was 6 until the last big expansion. Why did they have to rush that? What, is there a reason to rush the early game? It's not like games are supposed to be faster. Ow. Man, these floors are getting rough, dude. Yes, they doubled the worker count because something pro play and people watching. Oh, please. That's the... Every single Age of Empires game for the past who knows how long the game has been around. If you start a PvP match, or a skirmish game, every game, you start with 3 villagers. Doesn't matter if it's Nomad, doesn't matter if it's Arena, unless it's Regicide. It doesn't matter if it's Arabia or whatever. You always start with the same thing. 3 villagers and 1 scout. It could be a scout cavalry or it could be a horse. Period. That's it. That's all you start with. And you, in some maps, if it's Nomad, you don't even start with your town center. That's like saying you're playing StarCraft 2, right? And you don't start with your hatchery, or you don't start with your command center, right? Imagine if StarCraft 2 had something like that. Oh, so I'm paying the cat tax. Hold on. Cat tax, cat tax, cat tax, cat tax, cat tax. And my voice is dying. Ah! Plus, maps are predictable. You don't even need to explore them to know the layout. They already are revealed. See, that's another thing I like about Age of Empires. It's got the, Oh. What the hell, Zoe? That's my gripe with StarCraft. Once you reveal the map, it's revealed, right? You do have some fog of war situations, right? But it basically doesn't matter. And then you have Age of Empires where you need vision. But if you yourself don't have vision, you are liable to get ambushed in many situations. And you have to scout the map too, because the map names I gave you, Arabia, Nomad, Islands, they all get randomly generated. So the resources are not gonna be in the exact same spot from one game to another. You might have some variations where they're in the same spot, but they're not completely in the same spot. Like the entire the entire economy and exploration aspect of RTS is watered down. I feel like with what's it called? With StarCraft 2, yeah, I can believe that. And I love losing 7 planes and destroying 4 enemy light cruisers and 5 enemy destroyers. Oh wait, it was 5 planes actually. You lost too much! Consolidate your losses, Commander. You can't afford to lose our precious troops. I don't know what I want to take here. What do I want? Do I want Zeus or do I want... I want to take money. I don't want Zeus. I don't know what Zeus would give me, except for revenge. Ow! Ow! What the fuck? How did you cast when I'm hitting you? Dude, I have a lot of HP, right? But I have, like, no HP. I'm just getting hit so much, man! There's nowhere safe. I'm really glad I have the stupid regeneration. Otherwise, forget it, dude. Everything would be so much harder. So much harder than it needs to be. I mean, it's already painful. Yeah, I know that. The video I sent some days ago, the guy's an AoE player. He explained a lot and why he changed from StarCraft 2. AoE 4? Man! I don't even touch AoE 4 yet until I finish, wait, sorry, that's 4. Disregard, I think AoE 4 might actually be something like that's actually okay. Never mind, I thought it was a bad one. Your attack deals more damage and knock foes away. Why couldn't you give me your special damage, man? Oh wait, you did, didn't you? No, I have Zeus's fucking special damage. Man! What do I have for Artemis? I already have Artemis stuff. If I knock back stuff, I get Duo, which means I get lightning damage. And Jolted. I think taking this is way better. Wait, no, I don't get... Wait, no, yes I do. I do get the Jolted. I lose... 15% chance to crit. And it's 28% stronger. Yeah, no, we're taking Tempest.
Too good of an offer to pass up.
Alright, Asterius, Theseus, let's go.
Our sworn enemy. Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Olympians, I call upon your aid.
I guess they're testing me.
I wonder why they do listen to him.
Cheering's not for you, monster.
Fuck! Ba-dum, ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum.
You're next.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum.
Fight on.
Man, imagine if I had Athena's build, though. This guy's got 5 bloodstones on him.
in the stands.
By the way, that's why I fell in love with some mods for SC2. SC2 Hardcore in particular game feels good to play, vanilla, but it's sad to see the S of RTS being forgotten. There are still some RTSs that matter with the strategy portion of it. Arguably, I would say that Sins of a Solar Empire is definitely one of those games with the strategy portion of it, because you do get the option to pause the game and give yourself the chance to think of a strategy layer, right? And also ship positioning matters a lot in that game. The other game that I would recommend that's still got strategy attached to it is They Are Billions. It's a zombie game, but the whole point is expansion while dealing with the zombies. Which game can you pause and think? Sins of a Solar Empire. I've mentioned that game a few times in Discord. And also They Are Billions. That game's a little dated now, but it's still really good because you can pause the game, and it's encouraged you pause the game unless you want to challenge yourself to play a run where it's no pause. There's an option to do that, yeah. I have not checked it out since they released their campaign, though. But the pausing thing is one thing that stood out for that game. It was very fun. And the whole point is, can you survive the however many days it is, right? So kind of like LobCorp? Not as well. Okay, maybe it is as punishing, but check it out yourself, I would argue. Because I can't really put a comparison between LobCorp and They Are Billions because they're so substantially different, right? You do have to deal with some dangerous foes in There Are Billions, but I haven't checked that game out in so long, so you're going to have to look at it yourself at this point. The last time I played it, it was still in closed pre-release. It was still pre-release.
Got them again, my shade.
What other game here that you can pause? Let me look at my library really quick. Let's see. What else do we have? Gotta actually sort them out by strategy. There we go. Obviously, you have XCOM. Technically, that's a pause game because you're taking turns, right? So that's another one. Darkest Dungeon. That's a good one, too. Disgaea. The entire Disgaea franchise. That's a very good one. But that's RPG. Well, it's RPG and RTS. I'm sorry, not RTS. Turn-based. What else do we got here? If you're a fan of the Dynasty Warriors games, that one is RTS if you play the Empire series. The Empire spin-off games are way better than usually the base game. I remember playing... this is actually really funny. A long time ago. We're talking, like, damn, 20 years ago, maybe longer. I was exposed to Dynasty Warriors, the fourth title of the game. And I didn't know the name of the game, right? I just remembered that it had Dynasty Warriors in the title. So when I got home and I asked my mom, hey, can we go get this game from Blockbuster? Oh my god, Blockbuster still existed back then as a place to go rent videos and games. I got it from there, and I realized, oh crap, this is not the same game because it was the Empire's version of the game. But oh my god, did I fall in love with the Empire's version of the game because it's literally grand strategy, but you're also taking a turn-based approach to it and a real-time strategy approach to it. And this is a PlayStation 2 game, for goodness sakes. The whole point is you control either your own character that you make or one of the already existing characters in the game, and you just have to control all of China. That's it. Just take control of all of China. And that was fun. That was very fun. What's the name of the game again? Which one? Dynasty Warriors? Yeah, look up Dynasty Warriors. I would say that the best quote-unquote empires game from that one, at the moment, the one that I played a lot, was Dynasty Warrior 7. There's also Frostpunk, but I haven't played Frostpunk myself, so I don't know how that one's gonna go. That's gonna come in the future, though. Shovel keeps on recommending it, and I'm like, I'll get into it eventually. There's also Faster Than Light. That was a game that was recommended by Vesper from Hollow Stars. The Last of Us 2 Remastered, as if people making memes with those weren't fed enough. Frostpunk is way too expensive for me. Supposedly it goes on sale a lot, so I have no idea about that. What else is there that I have in my library? Library of Ruina, Lobotomy Corporation, obviously. Oxygen Not Included is another simulation manager, so I don't know if it would fall under the... It is a strategy game. It is marked as a strategy game. There's also Prison Architect, which is just kind of more for fun. Civilization, Sins of a Solar Empire, Stellaris, which I have yet to play, even though I have it. They Are Billions, like I said. Wargroove is supposed to be the spiritual successor to Advance Wars. And obviously there's XCOM and Worms. Fucking Worms, dude. Worms. I love that game so much. Worms World Party was my jam back then. I love playing that game so much back then. Would I ever show it off again on stream? There's a chance I could if I ever could get the damn game to work. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Good night. Good night, Mr. Tori. Sleep well. Oh, man. Making me think about all these old games I used to play and make me feel fucking old. I'm old! I'm old! Damn!
Gods grant me a swift satyr sack.
Hi, Zoe. Hold on a minute here. What the hell hammer upgrades do I have? I have the special that heals me, and I have... Did I ever get a second hammer? I did get the second hammer. It was the dash strikes do more damage. Fair enough, okay.
Here's the fee.
You deal more damage when slamming foes into barriers. Sure. Bum ba da ba dum bum 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 ba da dum. No! No, my HP! Stop eating my HP like it's a fucking breakfast. I swear to God, I hate those things. Well, someone made a remake of the Doom 2 expansion called TNT. TNT is a fucking mess, by the way, so the goal was to unmess it. Were they successful? Dude, look at the damage I don't do. Look at the damage I don't do. Oh, this damage is so sad. Bum ba da dum bum ba da dum ba dum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba da dum bum 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 bum. You know what's really sad is that they bumped my special damage up, right? But it is so insignificant. 72 damage there. The cast does a lot of damage. We should be using more of that.
Father thinks my chambers are a mess.
Ba-down-down-bam-bam-bam-bam. Kill it faster, god damn it.
That's something.
I hate these poisons! Seems like it. The screenshots look good. Very organic level design. Oh, speaking of organic level design. Hey, Tata. Whenever that new patch for Mental Omega drops, we gotta build a lot of those Super Tesla coils or whatever they're called. So we gotta have a lot of those. We have to. We need them.
Place, mate.
I'm so sad about the choices I'm getting here. Sure, we'll have a double chance. Why not? I already dash a lot. Why not? I want some of that giant super Tesla coil. I need it. Hydrolate. Restores 13 health when you enter a chamber, but I'm too poor. Oh yeah, those are unique, I think, but it's very cool. Do you think everyone is gonna have access to a super one-time build defense weapon, kind of like how Last Bastion gets the plasmarizer? The Soviets are gonna get the super Tesla coil or whatever it is. Maybe Allies get like a prism cannon, and Epsilon would get like, what would Epsilon even get? What can Epsilon get? I'm trying to think about that, but I'm like, nothing really comes to mind that makes sense. I mean, except for putting Libra in a fucking cannon. Also, speaking of it, super defensive structures are a thing in SC2 Hardcore. Oh, how do they implement those? And do they actually, like, help? Because as far as I can tell, the Masters of Defense are always going to be Terran. Every time. I can't imagine anyone else being better at the defense thing.
There it is already.
Your boons with knockaway effects also Rupture. Sure, I'll take Rupture.
Let's make some waves. Quiet taste.
Cool, we can wrap this run up soon.
Could check the other passageways before I go.
Yeah, we could, but I'm not gonna.
Vigilant disturber.
I owe you one, boy.
Bam, 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 bam. They have stupid range. The limitation, though, is that scouting is needed so they can attack, and scouts can get obliterated, so it's better to make them count. Ah.
One last bit of business to take care of, then.
Meanwhile, I built a plasmarizer as Last Bastion, and I regret the decision because every fucking AI that gets in range of that thing just whittles it down a little bit more. Great defense weapon against every single vehicle, but my god, does it suck to repair that thing. I don't think an engineer lets you repair it, actually.
No matter how quickly you're able to get here, I shall be waiting.
Bow, bow. I'm not even trying to dodge him, though. That's the thing. No! I need to keep beating you in the butt.
Shall make me go soft to you. Treat her with respect.
Likewise to you.
I'm gonna take so many Death Defiance hits. Ow. Yeah, it's because I'm not dodging. I don't want to dodge, I just want to hit you. Let me hit you, Zeus. Zeus? Hades? God, why does that guy have to have so much HP?
We're not finished.
Ow! I thought he was done. Wow. I'm about to lose because I'm being too reckless. Great, now I actually have to try. Ba-da-down, ba-down. Bum, bum, ba-down. Bam, bam, ba-down. Ah, no, I got hit again. Oh shit, I'm dead. Never mind, he did a dumb beam. Never mind, I'm gonna die.
With your youth comes a certain strength, it seems.
It's called recklessness.
Well done, boy.
Super giant units appear and can be attacked, but that's not really an advantage. It's a necessity since the giant units are like really damn strong, especially if the player chooses the defensive upgrades over the offensive ones. They can take the heat and laugh. Sounds like Titans in The Sins of a Solar Empire.
What lurks in the waters of the surface?
A tuna.
No.
Oh, it's a bass.
That's one more bass.
The favor doing Zagreus then walks into
Sure.
the chamber, black as night, but with a blood-red pool, and from it comes a voice which says, "Would you mind diving in these waters, Prince?" To which the prince replies, "Oh, sure."
How many different lines does that narrator have for me dying at the end of the game now? I feel like I've heard every single unique one.
Thank you, thank you.
If I ever find Daedalus, I'm gonna have a word with him. Cause of death flying experiment.
Well, how often do you consult these lists you make? If you're spending too much time just making lists, you're not leaving time to get anything done.
Oh, I love making my lists. I always illustrate the edges. Each one is unique. That way, anyone who gets to review the work, it's a whole experience, you know? But I guess it does take up a lot of time.
You'll have to work around the constraints of your responsibilities. You do take breaks, don't you? Before and after each break, maybe that's a time to make sure your own list of priorities is up to date.
Wait, my own list of priorities? But you're saying I could just go and make a list for me? Huh. Oh. Whoa.
What the fuck? Is Hypnos just like high? I know it says sleep incarnate in his title, but he's just like high 24/7?
If that'll be all.
You got it.
You voided the contract with our cult musician. Used your own authority against me.
Yeah.
So what if I did? Just gives him a bit of a break from time to time. He's still your court musician, isn't he?
He is. And he knows better than to undermine me, I think. Though I suppose the Queen would take your side that he has paid his dues in full by now.
He has.
Orpheus is still not here, by the way. I was kind of hoping we would find him in Asphodel, but we didn't have a chance at all for that.
You keep an eye on Father for me, boy.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
In his own way.
I wanted to ask you more about Nyx and Chaos, sir. So they just drifted apart. I mean, why not just keep in touch? I don't understand. How hard is it just to say hello from time to time?
It can be harder than you know. For someone like Nyx, She was responsible for no small part of creation herself. As her relationship with chaos grew more strained, she gave birth to strife, misery, doom, sons and daughters you don't hear about too much.
What, really? I've never heard Hypnos or Thanatos mention any of them, let alone Nyx. They sound like a handful. Where are they? What happened?
I don't know, lad. On the surface, I suppose. My point is, Nyx had her own problems to contend with. Dealing with her brood, governing the underworld all on her own before your father arrived. Her relationship with chaos suffered for it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Were those names just now, are they going to be seen in the second game? When the hell would I even jump into the second game? That's a good question.
Your Highness! So you cleared out some of the satyr infestation near the surface then? How come the change of heart? Not like you to assist Lord Hades in such things.
I wasn't trying to do my father any favors, Meg. Those satyrs seem to hate me just as much as him. My one way out involves a detour straight into their dens.
An interesting coincidence. At any rate, that's one less problem for the rest of us to deal with. Until the satyrs all come back at least, which won't be long.
That's gotta be a pain in the ass. They try to kill the satyrs, they come back within a few minutes.
I suppose not.
Have this. I need to know what's happening.
You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
Ha.
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk. So what do you say?
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly. Now, as for you, you wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer, hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as anyone.
What? Wow. I'll cherish her.
I'm still flabbergasted at the fact that Meg, of all things, is a companion. That one I didn't see coming at all. Damn, 3 Ambrosias! God damn! Jesus, fuck! Satyrs are always kind of vile on any fiction I have seen, which I remember too. Which I only remember 2, Hades and Warcraft 3. I don't remember anything about the satyrs from Warcraft 3, and I know they're mentioned.
Say, Dusa, in your work around the house, you wouldn't happen to have run into a Skelly character out in the courtyard there, have you?
Oh, not really, because my work is in the house itself, and while the courtyard technically, it's kind of right outside, so I'm supposed to stay inside the walls, but I think I know who you mean. I've seen him, standing there just past your chamber doors. Why? Is he okay?
I think so. I hope so.
Am I really about to give 3 freaking ambrosia? That's a lot of ambrosia. I'm gonna save the ambrosia for a second here because that's ridiculous. Especially because if I want ambrosia, it costs 10 nectar? Sorry, it costs 2 diamonds for an ambrosia. Ow! Satyrs in Warcraft 3 were part of the Night Elves, but they drifted apart when satyrs started working for demons. See, I only remember them as something you pick up from the mercenaries.
Freshly caught, just for you, chef.
Ooh, an ambrosia, thank you.
Worth it.
How many of these Only Me Gods do I still have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Motherfucker, dude. Why is it so hard to get the rest of them to take ambrosias for me?
I have to ask you something, Nyx. What is this debt you owe my father anyway? Forgive my eavesdropping, it's just I heard the 2 of you discussing things and it came up.
I was here long before your father. The responsibility to govern fell to me. Yet I could not manage on my own. I shape the darkness, ensure the integrity of the domain. I am less prone to census taking and administering rules. I receded from such responsibilities.
Satyrs help the demons to defile the forest and make the fauna and ancients go insane. They are very cruel. Huh. I wonder why they ended up being cruel. Was it just temptation for power?
It was too much even for you. So, when father arrived, You welcomed him? He helped?
I was quite skeptical of him at first. I thought his presence merely a cruel trick of fate. But he worked diligently from the start. Soon there was order where once there was none. I fashioned this house for him, and I maintain it still. We remain in partnership, in interdependency.
He's never taken advantage of you? Of your generosity?
No, child. He has not. He can be short with me, as you have seen, but that is the extent of it. We have found ways to reconcile disagreements. Though your relationship with him, it is more complicated than my own, I fear.
I'm sure we can reconcile our disagreements all the same.
One can hope.
Tell me something, Zagreus. Sometimes I fear. Do you hate him? I mean your father. Regardless of his intentions. It sounds as though he made your life extraordinarily difficult. All his pent-up fear and anger. You bore the brunt of it.
Do I hate him? Mother, I don't know that I hate anybody, really. The tales of him and the Olympians rending their immortal Titan parents to bits. I can't relate to how they must have felt. But I resented him for sure. And I don't know if I'll ever get over that entirely.
I understand. I think that when Hades told you he asked no forgiveness, he understood as well and meant it. Well, for all his failings, I'm thankful that he did not teach you how to hate. For your own sake, if not for his.
Sometimes I think he tried.
Don't know if satyrs are just power hungry. I thought they would have something to do with Illidan. But turns out they hate each other too. Illidan hates everybody. If they're not hunting demons, he hates them.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Damn! The son of the god of the dead shall someday break free from the realm in which he was born while under the many conditions of the Pact of Punishment.
Not even the Pact of Punishment can stop me.
15 fucking Titan blood, god damn! The son of the god of the dead shall someday slay foes with each of the perks in the Pact of Punishment's benefit package condition. Popper sucked. Popper sucks. Shifter is dangerous, but Popper sucks.
I get the perks of getting to slay Father's forces.
And now we still have a lot to do still. My god. Learn to play the lyre through training and practice. Right, let's keep doing that. What? Oh, those are just achievements.
Practice, practice.
He's getting there, dude. He is getting there. Hi, Zoe.
Getting there.
Yeah, but how much more, I wonder. We still need to level up a lot of this stuff on Dark Reflections for another 8 Titan Blood. After that, wait, did we run out of uses for Titan Blood soon? If we max out all the weapons? I can't believe there are still 2 things I'm missing to Will and Care on. How? Wow, there's a lot of stuff that I've apparently still missed. Holy crap, okay. Queen's plan! Grow close to the Olympian gods. Find a way to reunite Nyx and Chaos. Legendary boons! That's gonna be a while. Divine Protection, Winter Harvest. It sounds like Demeter and Athena, I think. Divine Pairings! That's a lot. There's a Dionysus, there's Athena. I have no idea about exclusive access. Dionysus, Demeter, maybe another Demeter and maybe Ares? And I have no idea about Unshakable Metal. New Okami game, what? Huh? Wait, what? Hold on, I still have the page open from IGN, I think. No, I don't. I don't have IGN's page open. Hey, wait, they posted a short about the Tesla coil. Looks cool, though. History. IGN. Videos. Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. Helldivers, Indiana Jones, are you kidding me? Okami 2. Huh. Literally even calls it a sequel. Dispatch, Den of Wolves, Sonic Racing, Mafia, The Old Country, Solo Leveling, Arise? Oh, it's another Tales of Arise game, then. Stage Fright, Wuthering Waves, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Great. I don't think people are gonna like that one too much, though. A lot of people really, really hated the story from The Last of Us 2. Unless this is something different. I can't really tell if it's anything different right off the bat. Screamer, Black Frost, Warframe 1999, Kiora, Dying Light, The Beast, Palworld Daybreak DLC. Ah! Tekken. Ooh, Turok Origins? Ooh, that sounds interesting. I remember playing the Turok games way the hell back then. Those were fun. Okami 2 just announced. Yeah, I just saw that. I see that the trailer's there, but I've never even played Okami, so I don't have any... what do you call it? Words to say about it? The Son of the God of the Dead shall someday acquire each of the Daedalus enchantments for Coronaut. The Heart-Seeking Bow. We're missing Piercing Volley there. We're missing Charged Flight on the Shield. We're missing fucking everything on the Spear. We're missing Kinetic Launcher for the Fists. Adamant Rail for Flurry Fire. Buy the music? Okay. Wait, no, this is Keepsakes. Speaking of that. Ah, God, that's expensive. Ow! Okay. What? There's another level? Fuck me, okay. The same Brazilian YouTube that had that shock with the new versus old God of War also hated the story of The Last of Us 2. He really loved the first one. I felt bad for him. The reason everyone hates the second game so much... Sorry, I got a hiccup. I get spoilers! Spoilers for Last of Us Part 2 if you aren't already familiar with the game, but the reason everyone hated it so bad is because of the story direction they decided to go with Joel. Literally, you play as Joel throughout the entire first fucking game. And then you also get like a few instances of playing as Ellie, right? So you're like, man, this guy's a badass. What's gonna kill him? And they killed him off. Why? And they killed him off in the worst possible way. He didn't even go down fighting. He just got straight up ambushed and massacred. Every single person, including myself, hated it. I still think it is by far one of the worst decisions that they made with regard to the story. I would have been much happier if he went down fighting. But he did not go down fighting. He went down with a golf club to the fucking head. And a shotgun literally right through the fucking leg, but... And at that point, he's screwed anyway, but still. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna... I know I have not played The Last of Us myself. Especially not on the channel. But I definitely wish I could play it. But I don't think I want to play The Last of Us Part 2. The guy hated way more. He thought the game was too long, hammered too much on some stuff. It is a pretty damn long game, for sure. But it tried to get you to... It tried to get you to like the character that literally just killed Joel. and you play as her on top of that. So many people hated that. So many people hated that. I hated it when I watched it because it made no sense. Like, why would I want to like the character who literally just killed my favorite character in cold blood? And Ellie had to watch it. Yeah, that's, yeah.
Hey, I know that guy.
Hey, I know that guy. Let's take the bow. We could probably pick up, actually, what bow do we want to pick?
You are as multifaceted as anyone I know.
Ugh, sorry, my nose is like fucking dying over here. Let's take the cast.
Aid me and live again. Your entire past.
And we're also gonna switch the cast as well, because I don't think it's gonna help. Well, actually, hold on a minute. Is there a case to be made to charging this?
Good one.
It might be better, actually, to keep it as a recharge. It might work. It might work. A guy showed how the narrative would have been better if they showed that character story first. Yeah, no, I agree. It would have been...
What's this one here?
It would have been a lot better if they had just, like... If they had showed us, I know this would have made the game much longer. But you should have seen the story first from the antagonist side, right? Maybe you play as that character, so you have some kind of a connection with them, right? That way you get attached to the characters that were part of the Fireflies. Like the Doctor, for example. Only to find out that... I mean, literally Joel was the one who killed your father, right? Yeah. It would have been a lot better if they took it that direction. Companion Baddie. Your summon deals 2,500 damage to an area near your closest foe, then continually down the line. Huh? Let's upgrade that by 1. I want to see how that works. And also we can finally take away some of this stupid, horrible, awful stuff. Don't have enough to do what I need, but we'll get there. Shit, we're at 6 already? Goddamn. Okay, fine. I don't really like the idea of fighting that much extreme measures, but...
Loaded.
Nah, that was
Starting assignment.
Like, invent the order of how the stories have been told and put her target as Joel as a plot twist. Show less, but show more, essentially? Because then the game would have started off as, dude, I don't even remember the damn character's name at this point. I don't remember her name. I do not remember her name right now. But the buff girl, basically. It should have been the story starts with her, instead of starting with, whatever they started with. Last of Us 2 does not live rent-free in my head, you can tell. The shock would have been bigger, too. Yeah, it would have been, they would have never found out who Joel... Or, the game would not tell you that they're hunting for Joel. They would have just told you that we're going this way, and this is where our target is. Supposedly, that's where our target was. Here's the other thing that they should have fixed as well. It is regards with Tommy. Tommy is way too honest. He literally name-dropped himself and Joel as his brother within the first 20 seconds of meeting these new guys. That's a mistake. There's no way in hell the character would ever do that. It doesn't matter how trusting he became of people while living in essentially that crazy big town, right? He would never name drop himself and Joel like that. Especially because... Especially with Joel. Joel was literally abandoned for a while. I don't know about Tommy. That's exactly how the guy told the story, by the way. It didn't feel bad. Then he told how the game did, and I was like, wow, this sucks. Yeah, no. Last of Us 2 did an awful fucking job. An absolutely atrocious job at trying to portray the story in the way that it should have worked, but it just didn't. It just did not work at all.
I have to admit, you're very capable with Coronoct. Now I can hit a bullseye in my sleep, but you'll be right there with me if I don't keep practicing, I think.
Keep the gameplay the same, but the story beats have to follow a different flow. Having it switch between Ellie and whoever the other girl's name is, back and forth, it makes less sense. I can understand switching story beats between minor characters as well. Like, imagine playing one of the characters that is destined to die in the story, right? But before you got to play that character, you got a connection with that character, because Ellie is the main character on one side, and whoever the other girl is the main character on the other side, right? Imagine if you formed a connection with these characters, only for them to get shot down by someone else on the opposing side. That is where beautiful storytelling would have hit, because now you're like, I don't want any of these characters to die. They're all so enticing. And now you start feeling that if their goal was to make you feel bad for everyone in the story involved, they could have done it like that. It would have flowed perfectly, right? You switch between Ellie to maybe you switch to like Tommy in one instance, or maybe you switch to I'm not remembering names right now, dude. The names are completely skipping my my brain. I don't even remember the damn names of the other the antagonists either that killed Joel. But imagine being able to switch between those guys instead. And all of a sudden you have them dying because Tommy ambushed one of them or something. And you're like, but I just formed a connection with this guy. Why are you killing him? It's crazy to think how that could have been. MF, the Brazilian YouTuber I mentioned, talked about this in his God of War 1 video because God of War 1 made you root for Kratos, who was revealed to have done terrible things in the past, and you don't even know about that story either if you never played the original God of War games. Cat tack, cat tack, cat tack, cat tack. This cat loves the cat tack. She is so hyper right now. Holy crap. Wait a minute, how does this work? Does this become a homing shot? With a bow? Hold on a minute, I have to see this. Oh my god, it does become homing. That's actually so cool. What the fuck? That is actually dope. I do want the money, and I have the bow, so I could actually do this. It's a risk though, because it's fucking... it's the Erebus, and I could easily fail this.
I'd like to see you dodge the following.
Can't touch me, you wretches.
Ooh, god, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ooh, what the fuck? Where the hell did that come from? Yeah, baby. 200 money.
Easy.
Dude, did you see that fucking chariot, though? Half fucker spawned right next to me. Whoa, that was gonna be the cheapest blow they ever would have thrown at me. Hello? That's fucked up. I knew it was there, they purr. Bruh. Yo, having this attack homing is actually kind of funny. The only problem is that it misses super easily. That's the only problem. I need something better. Though I guess if it gets stronger, there's kind of a hard case to... It'd kind of be hard to get rid of it. I guess I gotta see, right? Ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum.
Gods grant me strength.
Oh yeah, so many choices, I know. Ares would be very interesting here. He'd be very interesting. I would happily replace the cast with that one. Ba-da-ba-bum.
What do we have here?
You must know I often hunger for destruction, almost uncontrollably at that. Though I am finding you are able to sate that appetite of mine.
Are you coming on to me? Your dash, your attack, special, and cast deal more damage. After you take damage, inflict doom. I guess we should take this. Though I guess to be fair, this is also pretty fun too. I'll take that actually.
Violence.
Why does the game always do this to me? I want to go to Chaos, right? But then it's like, oh, by the way, we have a Daedalus Hammer in case you want that. You motherfuckers. Every time. Every fucking time.
Shall get this bow back into tip-top shape.
Your attack deals 300% damage in an area, but charges up slower. Your attack deals 200% damage to distant foes, or your power shot's easier to execute. How about we just do explosive shot, because I like explosions.
Power.
Power.
I implore the fates.
Power. Explosions. That's a lot of damage, baby. I like that. God damn, I just blew that guy's armor up like nothing. Come on, you can't tell me that not having an AoE would have been, or having something else would have been better. AoEs are so fun. Athena is also very fun. I think we also need to talk to Athena? No, we don't. What would I get out of Athena? I would get the... I could get anything, really. Let's get Athena.
Doomstone. High. Megara.
Hold on.
Whoa!
You're free, tortured souls trapped in a crystal thing.
That was cool.
I have grown closer than expected with the goddess Nyx in all of this, cousin.
Huh?
It is quite evident to me how much she cares for you. I must admit I envy your relationship sometimes, for I've made do without a mother's presence in my life.
That's actually really sad. That is actually really fucking sad. Wow, thanks for making me sad.
How about another?
Come, wretches. Right.
Bam, bam. Already a duo? Man, that's early for a duo. Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you, Zagreus.
Specialist stronger, impervious. I'll take impervious.
Don't be messing with my feelings, Zagreus. My loyalty's hard-won and quickly lost.
But also you forgive me pretty quickly, right? Right?
She won't like this.
You love me, right, Artemis?
Well, Zagreus, it turns out you need all the help that you can get, so here's a pity boon for you.
A pity boon. A fucking pity boon. Alright. Damn, I didn't think you were gonna be so mean to me about that one. What do we even take? I have crit with the arrow, so why don't we get a chance at marking something? I mean, the cast has a pretty good chance at critting, right? Never mind. 10% chance to crit is not all that high. Bum 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 bum. By the way, TNT Doom 2 expansion has a really good OST. It's one thing that holds that wad.
In the name of Hades.
I feel like you have to have good. I feel like you have to have good music for Doom games or Doom mods, otherwise you're just missing out on something. After you deflect, briefly gain 20% chance to deal crit damage. You know what's sad is the only form of reflect I have comes from an attack. And I have no idea if that's even reflecting anything. Thanks, though. Oh, I don't want that. I don't care if it's only going to give me some HP. I don't want that. The first 7 levels are fine, but DK is pretty hard. But yeah, but do you still enjoy it, though?
Miss a couple coins.
Bum bum ba-da-da bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-da-da-dum bum ba-da-da-dum bum. Aphrodite?
I can use this.
Huh. Doesn't matter about the special damage, it matters about inflicting weak on a foe. Granted, though, that is a lot of special damage, but the special does, like, no damage on the bow. But the amount of weakness I can spread around, that seems like a good trade. I think this works. The only one that would be better would probably be, the Zeus one. Alternatively, Dionysus would also be pretty good, but I think this is a good one to pick up. Nope, there's one gem here and there, but man, the bad levels make Doom 64 look like a masterpiece. That's why a remake of that is very welcome. The only way you can save a Doom 64 remake in any way is to just give it music and a little bit faster speed. And maybe less puzzles to make you, like, cry. Sorry. Because I have seen the potential with the TNT unofficial sequel. What does TNT abbreviate from? Ah, fucking Tiffany. Wow, I missed that. As I was saying, the Fury Sisters are never gonna beat me.
Glad that's over.
Actually, I shouldn't say never, right? I could get to the point where I've got too many stacking effects from the Pact of Punishment that it becomes impossible for me to deal with them. I have no idea. Doom 64 for Doom 2 is perfect. It removed unnecessary, unfun stuff, has good music, probably the best Doom classic music I ever heard, and the final boss is also better. The final boss from Doom 64, as far as I remember, was literally just a gauntlet. But you didn't have the HP to survive it. Excuse me.
That's enough Tartarus.
You know the sad part is, back then I used to like Doom 64. Now, I mean, I played it on the channel. I was so bored, dude. I was so fucking bored. Horribly, horribly bored. Also, there's a fishing spot right here. I tried to like Doom 64, I really did, but it really did fall the same way for me as Duke Nukem Forever did. But Duke Nukem Forever fell apart because it was trying to... Duke Nukem Forever just did not have its own identity. It tried to take from everything else, and it failed miserably in doing it. Play Doom 64 for Doom 2, it's magical. Magic!
You're late.
Ow! Fuckers made me explode. Your dash deflects. I like that way more than what I have now with Ares. Sure, we'll take that. Sorry, Ares, man, but deflect is way better than what you had.
Off we go. More bloodless?
Ba-da-dum-bum. It's so much better there with so little and less modern stuff than the original 64. It's almost a definitive answer to why Classic Doom is so good. And nobody's gonna argue that Classic Doom isn't already good. I don't think anyone can argue that Classic Doom is not good. If someone does try to argue that, they're absolutely stupid. Even I know Classic Dooms are amazing. And I haven't played the Classic Dooms. The only classic Doom I played was Doom 64, and that's as classic as I managed to get.
Now, here's something for you.
Your critical effects deal more damage to armor, if it crits. Sure, why not? Also gonna take the health.
Cheers, mate.
I have no idea what my cat's doing, man. Making little noise. Oh wait, I don't have to do anything on this room. I can just deflect everything. I basically didn't have to do anything for that room.
You've met Athena, dearest, so you know not all the ladies on Olympus are alike. And I, for one, am grateful to our forebears for that.
Huh? Your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. That actually might be better than what I have now. Yeah, it might be better. Yeah. I think it's better because of the damage. Yeah. Sorry, Athena.
Athena won't mind, will she?
Dude, I'm changing out boons left and right now. I have not kept many of my boons the same because something better always pops up. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, but fuck, why do they always give me that? To the one cool thing, all the chess pieces thing that Doom Eternal does, it's already in the game since Doom 1. All enemies and weapons got a purpose, like Soldier being cannon fodder for but also useful to the player since they drop their guns and ammo. But they also fight each other. That's the one thing I did like about Doom 64, is that everything fought each other. I imagine they still fight each other no matter what game it is, but I like when they fight each other. I like to watch.
Calling.
They do in Classic Doom as well. Cool.
That comes from me, I swear. A little way to stave off competition masquerading as the wisdom of a sage. Those stupid mortals will buy anything.
Oh my god, this guy. This guy, though, he literally made a joke and people... Don't be hasty! And all he wanted to do was stay on top. Doom 3 sorta has that, but it's just monsters accidentally dropping an attack on the face of another, and Doom 2016 has fake infight just like Eternal. Wait, they don't actually... Oh, you're right. Yeah, they don't actually fight each other, like, ever. You do occasionally see the fighting, right? But now that you mention it, yeah, you're right. They never really do fight each other. Not to the extent, like, in the classic games, as far as I remember. Like, as soon as an enemy got hit by another enemy, those two were on each other like fucking white on rice.
Glad you're still in one piece. If you're quite done with shopping, Zagreus, what say we cut straight to the chase from here?
Your crit effects do even more damage. Sure, let's go with that one. I hope Dark Ages does, since it got a lot more classic. Hard to say, right? Did we even see any infighting in the trailer? I don't think we did. Honestly, the only thing living rent-free in my head from that Dark Ages trailer was that fucking skull, or the gun that chops up skulls and uses them as ammo. That was so badass. I love that gun, and I don't even know the name of it yet.
Why must we always fight like this, Lerny?
Lerny, let me pass. Damn, that's a lot of fucking damage. I can't see, Zoe. Zoe, I can't see. Stop blocking me. What the hell is that stupid enemy? Ba-da-da-dum-bum. People that got to see how the actual gameplay looks like, they mentioned that even the HUD resembles Doom 1 and 2 HUD, with the Doom guy face and all. What? We're gonna actually have his face again? Damn. Honestly, that little HUD thing that they do with the faces, it is actually pretty cute though, to be fair. It brings some personality to a character whose face you never generally see. It worked for, the Wolfenstein, the early Wolfenstein games. For sure.
Should come in useful. Onward. Cheers.
My nose! Somebody did something about my nose! My nose! My nose is blah!
Much nicer climate.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, not this fucking room.
More flame wheels.
Fuck this stupid room. Yeah, the one bad thing in FPS is you never see the protagonist outside a cutscene, so seeing their face and expression in game during chaos is pretty neat. Very true, very true. You don't ever see the, like, let's think about modern games for a second. Which modern game do you ever get to see the protagonist's face during the middle of combat? None of them. Cyberpunk doesn't do it. Wolfenstein, the New Order, or the New Colossus doesn't do it. Medal of Honor, you don't see it. Call of Duty, you don't ever see the faces. Like, no modern shooter has ever wanted to reuse the HUD from the Doom classics, you know? Would people embrace it, though, if they saw it again? I'm pretty sure it would be received well. Like, it would be well received if they actually did that. I'm gonna take the bonus money. Money! Money, money, money! Everyone loves the money!
Ready for them.
Yeah, a World War II styled HUD with the face of a soldier and his condition would be great. I would love that. Because I don't... When was the last time we ever saw that HUD? I don't even think Doom 64 had that HUD. Not even Duke Nukem had it either. Wow, my god, that HUD style is old! But imagine it imagine it on a modern game, but reimagined, right? We're talking about the high-end graphics at this point, where we can actually see every facial feature. That was a pretty damn nice jump, Zoe. I guess it would work a lot less with Doom nowadays, because we never see the Doom guy's face anymore. Doom 1, Doom 2, he didn't have the... Wait, did he have the helmet on? Hold on a minute, did Doom 1 and Doom 2 have his helmet on? I don't remember if he had his helmet on. I guess it doesn't matter. If you don't have his helmet on, then you can still show a face. By the way, we see the Doom guy's face in Eternal. Yeah, I do remember that's part of the DLC I never got to play.
The spell could use a little fine-tuning.
I'll take this one. Point blank.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Oh, we can still get Ares? What the hell do I even want from Ares at this point? Well, I can't get anything from Demeter, so there's no point in that. What are other duos? Doom effects? I guess just straight up more damage would be good, but I don't really see a point to taking him. And he had the helmet in Doom 1 and 2. Okay, so then the face could be anything then, however they want to do it, right? I mean, let's think about it for a second, right? There are a lot of characters out there who are wearing a mask, but we can clearly see their expression. It just works, you know?
Just what I need.
I really don't want Ares. I don't want anything from Ares right now. That was a horrible, horrible miss. Oh my god. Also, that was a lot of fucking damage. Hello? Not bad.
Won't catch this soul, thanks.
Yeah, but they chose to make his face like that classic face in the HUD. BJ and Wolfenstein was the same case, by the way. So Doom Guy has the same face since 1993. BJ Blazkowicz technically has the same face too. I guess if you think about it. Kinda, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. It's been a while since I've seen BJ Blazkowicz's face on a... No, wait, yeah, no, technically his face is really the same. Yeah. I think really the only thing that's changed from classic Wolfenstein to modern Wolfenstein oh, wait, hold on a minute. I gotta look at this now. Wolfenstein 3D images. Okay, I was right. I'm thinking of it. See, so the only thing that's changed on his old-ass portrait from Wolfenstein 3D would be the color of his hair. He's now blonde instead of ginger. That's the only thing that I know that's changed. For BJ, they even managed to make his face as blocky as the original somehow. And you know what? It fucking works. The guy is built as like a literal tank, even though his body is completely new. And he did almost die. Let's take revenge. Let's take reduced damage. Because I'm being in close. My cat is now taking residence up on her, Cat's taking residence on her bed. Get your own kills. You kill these things in one blow, man. I gotta waste a lot of shots to kill them. Oh my god. Double health! I love it. I've gone from like 130 health to 205. I love it. Oh, I would love to do the duo, but I'm gonna go to Apegrixs instead. I'm gonna get you over to your friends soon, Apegrixs. I know I can do it. Doom Guy had some adjustments because I think the proportions would look too weird or cartoony. His proportions are literally built. The guy is he's a tank as well. Both him and BJ are tanks, but in their own respective ways.
He's just as obstinate as ever, isn't he? Always refused to budge. He ever tell you of the war in which we fought? I fought, I should say. He could have ended it, but he refused to take up arms.
Achilles hasn't been particularly forthcoming about his mortal days, no. So he wouldn't fight. I've heard that mortals sometimes frown on that, but why should he have fought if he didn't believe in the cause?
He shared our cause. So what if it was not completely his? If not for his stubbornness, I would have come here just a bit later, I think.
He blames himself for what happened to you, you know. I figured he failed to defend you or something, not that he didn't fight at all. Although he said something about how, once you died, he shortly followed in a rage.
Ew. I meant the face model. His head, I guess, would look too stretched. And now I have the mental image of Doom Guy having a tiny head and a big body.
I wouldn't know a thing about that, stranger, for you see, I was already dead. Getting my place here in the afterlife all sorted out. Took quite some time, getting accustomed to all this.
Really sucks to be this guy.
Thanks.
They really want to give me Ares. Do I have something from Ares still? Could have sworn I got rid of every Ares buff I have. Yeah, I have no Ares buffs, but he keeps coming back. I thought maybe he would, like, stop coming back, but no, he keeps on coming back. Tata, why is that? I have no Ares stuff, but he keeps coming around. And I feel like he shouldn't be here. Like, the room where he wanted a duo with Artemis, he shouldn't have been there, right? Because I have no Ares stuff anymore. That's, Hermes. That's Daedalus. Artemis. Hermes. Daedalus, Aphrodite, the weapon, Artemis and Athena, Artemis, that's from the bow, Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, and Athena. So why do I have him popping up? Ares likes to come. I think the game wants you to have a third god, not counting Athena, I guess. Maybe it's limiting me to having only Ares or something, because I would love to have someone else. Like, anyone else would feel like a better choice at this point. No, not to say that Ares is not bad, like, god to have around. I just don't... I already got everything I want with the build I'm using. Damn, dude. Ba-dum.
A palm of power.
It looks good how they did it. He still looks like the 93 counterpart, I guess just older. Can you imagine if Doom Guy looked any different? Like, completely different? Imagine The Rock as Doom Guy. Doom Guy starring The Rock.
Has to be the last of this lot. Vast riches.
That would be a Doom 3 situation? How do you figure?
Can wash away my bones.
They show on the face of that character all the time on cutscenes. He's just, it's not the same. Yeah, I hear ya. This is like the 6th or 7th time I've seen Ares now. I'm just gonna buy the HP and be happy with that. A mod that puts a helmet on him looks like unironically better. Ah, yes, the best kind of mod there is. Oh, right, I forgot that these guys had this.
Activating armor. It's fortunate repairs on your chariot were completed in time.
Nonsense, my friend. We could defeat this vile hellspawn with or without the additional divine protection we've been granted here. Get him.
Whoa, that thing does a lot of damage. Probably gotta be careful about that. Oh, God! Oh, there's the other god I would have liked to get. Oh, really? It gives out there? Now that I only have to fight the Minotaur, I think I'll be okay. By the way, have I just started noticing this? How come some of the platforms are dead? Oh, why does he always manage to do the turn? How does he always do that? Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum.
As you wish.
Because the marine armor in Doom 3 actually looks sick, but the best part of it is the helmet, which that character does not wear. That's kind of sad to hear that they took away the best part of the thing. But now I have to go see what this Doom 3 is about, because I have never seen anything about Doom 3. Oh good, I can replenish the Depth Defiance I lost. Gonna need that. Huh. Sorry, looking at my cat in the cat camera is still really nice. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum, bum-bum. Marked you on Discord with an image of the armor. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a Doom guy with the armor. I like that armor. The helmet looks pretty good too. I like it. Yeah.
I'll pay for that.
Ooh, it does go up a higher tier. Ooh, I like that. 2.26 seconds per cast?
Speed all right.
And again, Ares is here. I guess the game thinks I just have Ares permanently. By the way, look at this floor, this layout. Ares, Palm, Artemis, Heart, Aphrodite. Where's the coin? I don't think I've ever seen it without the coin. Doom 3 is a neat idea, but I think the game didn't even scratch the surface of its potential. They'll have some fun in it, I guess. Yeah, but my money. Where's my money? Llama! Llama, money! Give me my money, llama! Llama! Llama, money! 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 Where's money? There's no money.
What else?
There's money. I found my money! Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-da-da-dum. Bum 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 bum. I can play with a quality of life mod because the shotgun sucks. No matter what Doom 3 fans say, I hate that gun with every cell of my body. What, does it just not work or something? Or does it like lack damage? Does it lack oomph? Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum. How did that hit me? Get out of here with that poison. Money.
Coin for Charon.
It's a shotgun that cannot hit more than 2 pellets of 7 in an enemy. You need to literally get at point blank range, and I mean stick on the enemy almost inside of him to hit. Damage is insane, but the way the gun behaves is straight up a crime. I'm gonna have to see like a comparison video, I think. Probably to see what you mean.
I'll take this one.
Your God gauge charges up faster when you deal crit damage. Swear to God, I swear the game expects you to have a lot of crit if you want this. Ooh, but exit wounds? Wait, would this work? Wait, could this work? I gotta see if that actually works.
Power of Olympus.
Ba-da-da-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. It's a gup.
Fine catch.
Gup, 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 gup.
Which ton?
Gup, 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 gup. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, bup, ba-da-ba-da-bup. Bup, bup, ba-da-ba-bup. I'm gonna fight the bosses.
Surprise.
Fucking got hit for 3 damage. Bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum ba da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Wow, these rooms aren't going so bad right now. Bum 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 ba ba da 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 ba da ba ba. Oh, not the fucking sick. Dad damn, what happened to your armor, yo? What the fuck happened to him? Holy crap, did you see the damage I did to that poor guy? He did a lot of damage to me as well, but goddamn! Your cast gains any bonuses you have for striking foes from behind. That sounds like a fun time. I'll take that.
Back I go.
I was like, oh no, it's the why is he almost dead? Let's go pick up the HP. Maybe we might benefit from that. I found ice short. Bum bum ba bum bum. A short, brain not Englishing right. No, you had perfect English. What are you talking about? It was fine. You had the best English ever. Everyone would be proud of you. My God. Oh, I don't want to talk about what I just saw there.
Here we are. A special treat for Cerberus.
Oh man. Alright, let's pick up this palm.
Here's the fee.
Sure, I'll take that. Do I want another Artemis upgrade? You know what, I'm not gonna risk it. Just gonna finish off. I've been really...
Zagreus once more offers to Cerberus one of his favorite sacks.
I've been very reckless fighting Hades tonight, so I'd rather just not.
Boy.
Also, before you watch, enemies use the same gun, and they have perfect accuracy with those, which is in some insane bullshit. Huh? Wait, what happened to enemy variants in Doom 3?
I'm out of here.
Ow. God, that is still so bright.
I'm back, Father.
I must admit, this is a welcome change of pace from all the parchment work.
How much dialogue do you want in Hades? Yes. God damn! Ba-dum. Bum. Ba-bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Come on, get up.
You asked for this.
Wouldn't it be kind of funny if you could deflect and you get the bonus damage as well against them? No, I wish to shoot you from behind. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. Why am I playing so out of my mind right now? What is happening? I don't ever play this well against Hades. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. And then I say that and I literally take all the beams to the face, dude. Every single one. Alright, you know what? I deserve that. I deserve that for gloating. The game saw fit to remind me that I'm not good at this game, and you will fuck up hard.
You're the only one who shall keep fighting.
Dude, I'm waiting for you to throw a fucking phase 3 on me without your extreme measures. Because I feel like you would do it. They are about the same. There are some new enemies, but they're essentially reskins with 1 or 2 exceptions. But the enemies were not really adjusted for close combat, so once you figure out, the game gets hilariously easily. Or, bleh. Once you figure that out, the game becomes easy. The only things that could kill you are some BS the game does, like imps jumping on your face when you open doors. The game does that all the time. Oh, and the screen shake when taking damage. What, screen shake is actually a negative in that game? A negative? Really?
Imagine that Prince Zagreus experiences some sort of joyous outcome for a change. in contrast to the arbitrary and unfortunately painful death he shall experience now.
No.
This narrator, dude, I love it. He just how many death screens, how many different freaking longs of dialogue did they record just for his deaths after post game? Yeah, your aim can go all over the place. You can do a 360 just by taking damage. I mean, I guess if you got punched in the face by a demon, that makes sense. Of course you're gonna go, like, all over the place, but that's hella funny. I'm up. Here you go, man. Have a nectar.
Oh, you are just the best. I bet you died on purpose just to get this back to me, didn't you? Didn't you?
I have a secret, Hypnos. I've died on purpose every single time just to see you.
What the fuck? Alright, let me take a look at that short. Yo, what is that screen shake? Yo, what the fuck? That is so bad. Bruh, what the fuck? That is so bad. The moment that dude shoots you, your screen is going like... What game are you playing? A roller coaster shooter? What the fuck? That's bad. That's really bad. I thought people were joking about how bad Doom 3 was, but no, that's literally the black sheep of the series. Or the franchise.
I was looking all over for you.
What? And it has nothing to do with the spread, by the way. Oh no, it's not the spread, it's definitely the screen shake. But what the fuck?
One thing before you depart again, boy. Until the Queen's intentions with Olympus come to pass, not a word to anyone about her presence here. Do you understand?
Don't need to tell me twice.
I do, but she won't have to hide forever.
The watchdog Cerberus observes the prince.
Until next time. You've always been there for me, boy.
The dog has enough troubles of his own.
Yeah, when you summoned to fucking fight me. Seriously, I swear, one guy tried to shoot an explosive barrel with that thing and missed it every single shot. That's really bad. That's awful.
I know that it's a painful subject, sir, but can you tell me what exactly happened in the war that claimed Patroclus and yourself? He brought it up. Said you refused to fight.
Until he died. I did refuse to fight until he died. But at that point... Look, lad. If we're going to discuss these matters, best we do so in the lounge, not here.
Oh, he's gonna tell me.
The fool of a king I served. I'd never take up arms for him. But Patroclus, he always had a different way of looking at things. As I refused to fight, he rose to the occasion, took up my armor, led my brothers into battle in my guise, fought nobly. But then he... well...
And after you found out, you sought vengeance for him, took vengeance.
That I did. They got me finally, of course. But not before I broke them first. The war soon ended after that. It is an awful contradiction that to quickly end war, one need only extinguish many lives at once. I had not realized it at the time.
Oh, damn. Oh, boy. Let us reread that line for a second. It is an awful contradiction that to quickly end war, one need only extinguish many lives at once. Where have we heard that? Where have we seen that applied to in recent history? Oh, right. The nuclear bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That war ended very quickly after that. Achilles' words here are extremely fucking true. God damn! Ooh, boy. Okay. Didn't expect that to get thrown in my face. The quality of life mod I mentioned focused on removing these annoying aspects of the game, by the way. Screen shake is bearable. Shotgun can hit a wall at half a meter. You don't walk the entire game with 500 ammo for each gun. I kind of like having that much ammo, though.
Did you allow yourself to die so that you could see Patroclus again here?
I don't know. Maybe. I only know that I was filled with rage. Rage that subsided soon after I arrived here. I felt empty. I never saw Patroclus again. But I learned my brothers honored my last request, as my ashes were laid to rest with his. Anyway, appreciate the drink.
Damn, Achilles' life sucked.
Suppose I'd best be getting back to standing quietly about. Though that war, lad. Don't ask me about it again. All right?
Will do.
Of course.
Whew, oh man, okay. That's some deep history right there, dude. That is some deep history. Also, Orpheus is still not back.
To your continued success.
How has it been for you of late, Nyx? Having Mother here again for old time's sake?
Though reminiscent of an older time, it is now very different, child. For one thing, you are present now, unlike before.
Oh, right. So are you getting on okay? Is everything all right?
Everything is all right. Your birth mother, Persephone, her presence has been welcome here, I think.
I think so too.
Works for me.
Check the garden.
No, Persephone's been in the garden a lot this time around.
This garden isn't quite the sight yours was back on the surface, is it, Mother?
On the contrary, Zagreus. It has its own unique charm, as each garden does. I was impressed it wasn't left entirely to rot after my absence.
It was totally off limits to me, though I guess Father must have taken care to maintain it as best he could.
He did, all right. Minus the part where you weren't allowed. Though, let's look after it from here, shall we?
Sounds good.
One thing I gotta say about this game and its storytelling, everything flows so well. Like, there is no, like, with the exception of some weird story beats that happen during the exploration portions of the game, all the story that happens inside of Tartarus, sorry, the Hall of the Dead, there you go. Everything that happens in the Hall of the Dead always happens within, like, the story flows in such a way that you're not missing or skipping a story beat. And it flows like, it's like drinking a good, like a good juice or something, right? A good juice. Or maybe like hot chocolate. Let's go with that, with like hot chocolate. It goes down smooth, and you just want more of it, you know?
Dusa, I don't mean to upset you, but I'm worried you're going to burn yourself out if you keep pushing yourself past your limits. Are you sure you don't need a break?
I'm sure, Prince. This is my chance. I'm custodian of the House of Hades. I need to keep doing my best right now. Thanks so much for the nectar. Bye!
And she fucked off. Alright, bye!
Here's the catch of the day.
Thank you, sir.
Fair market value.
Oh, that's kind of tempting, actually. 2 Titan Blood for an Ambrosia. Would you take that trade? Yeah, but that much ammo has made exploration pointless. Other stuff is it adjusted as armor being actually useful. Enemies have stats and behavior adjusted to work better on the environment they spawn, etc. Wouldn't it just make more sense to make it like... Well, no, it wouldn't make sense to make it like Metro 2033, where ammo is rare. It'd make more sense to make it like... Well, maybe it does make sense to have it like Metro, where you run into situations where you're gonna run out of ammo, right? And you have to do things to get your ammo back in the middle of combat. Kind of like how Doom Eternal did it, but like, I don't know. I don't have no experience with Doom 3, so I can't really comment on it. In Doom 3, there's not much you can do besides killing everything. Lame. I'm gonna take this trade.
Here's payment in blood. Now to give me strength.
Greater Reflex. Perform one additional dash in quick succession, or gain 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash before getting hit. Man, I am not good at the reflex stuff, though. I can understand it being pretty good. Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind, or deal damage and attack special when striking undamaged foes. I like undamaged foes more than I like hitting stuff from behind, but then it loses its potency after that. Restore some of your health when you collect darkness, 30% of the collected amount per rank, or just restore health when you go through a door. Okay. Stubborn Defiance, don't even have it.
Let's try this.
Greater Reflex, Boiling Blood, Abyssal Blood. Reduce move speed and damage of foes with bloodstone stuck in them. Or deal bonus attack and special damage with the bloodstone stuck in them. Interesting. Deal bonus damage when your life total is above 80%. Or raise your total life. Huh. Which is why I hate when people say, but it's survivor horror. No, dude, it's an action game trying to be spooky. The survivor horror would have ripped the player's nuts off for trying to kill everything. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Dead Space, you can get away with doing that, but you're kind of encouraged to do that, even though technically you aren't winning. You're just kind of delaying an inevitable. Metro 2033, you're encouraged to save your ammo, because it's hard to get the ammo.
Good to go. Not even tired, thanks.
Because Dead Space is action horror. Dead Space was never survivor horror, which is by a mistake many devs have done for years. What about the Dead Space remake? I guess it's still technically an action horror. You know what does a very good job at survivor horror, though? It's a new game that recently came out. Stalker. I want to play Stalker 2, actually, pretty badly. Because it looks like a really fun game, but also, like, really fucking difficult, but because the AI is actually, like...
Musical, right?
They're trying to kill you, basically. They are very much trying to kill you. They're not going to hold back. So you gotta play better than them. Resident Evil Remake still the gold standard for survivor horror. No, you're right. But you can't kill everything on that game for sure. You don't have the ammo for it. And even if you did have the ammo for it, everything is so goddamn tanky. They take a lot of shots to take down. Yeah. Even when you can't manage to kill it, still a nasty surprise to it. Yeah. Yeah, no, Resident Evil, forget it. If you want to kill everything, you better cheat. I feel like we should keep using the bow, but Probably because we haven't picked up the aspect. Wait, hold on a minute. Let me go look at that stupid aspect stuff again. What am I missing for this damn thing? Piercing Volley. Dataless enchantments for Coronat. But it doesn't specifically mention the bow upgrades for the aspect of Rama. It just mentions this. Unless it wants me to pick a freaking other one. I don't even know. It's also the spear. I think we should not use Guan Yu, though. Or if I do use Guan Yu, at least make it better.
Recover your ancient strength.
50% less life? I mean, that's not too bad, comparatively.
Enough with the small talk, boyo. Hit me. Go on.
The reason is probably a spoiler. Don't know if you know about that mechanic. I don't think I do. And if I do, I don't remember it. By the way, I didn't realize I had Artemis's bow equipped this entire time. That explains why I haven't actually done anything done there. Do I still need to max out Artemis? Yeah, I still need to get her damn whatever that is opened up. I guess we could keep her in, but I feel like we should grab something else. Who gave... Oh, Hypnos gave me that? What the heck? I didn't even realize he gave me that. Please tell me that someone has made a song with the keepsake sound effects. Surely. Surely someone has made a song from this. Because there's a lot of beats to be had here. Yeah, there's a mechanic in Resident Evil Remake in particular that makes the idea of killing enemies something horrifying. No game has ever done that again, by the way. I can believe it. Resident Evil really is the one that does a lot of good horror stuff. There's got to be some music in there somewhere. Someone's probably took the time to do that or something. Okay, enough of that. What was I doing again? I was taking the palm. Blossom. Alright, what time is it? It's 9:30. I think it's a good time to go ahead and end the stream here for the night. I would love to do another run. But that's probably not a good idea, because I still have work tomorrow. Blech! Hey, having work. That's a lie. I don't mind having work. It gives me money. But... blech! Anyway, I also have to go mess around with something on, with VTube Studio, because... my rigger sent me something that I should probably take a look at because I need to take a look at it. So yeah, we will pick this up again on next week on Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday. And hopefully... Okay, what's our plan for next week? Is it just more runs at this point? Like, what are we missing? We need to get more closer to the Olympian gods. That's still taking a stupid amount of time, because none of them wanted to open up to me. Only Hermes is open up to me. Demeter is still waiting. Dionysus is still waiting. Artemis is still waiting. Aphrodite is still waiting. Poseidon is still waiting. I don't know how to open up that last heart aside from just doing more runs.
What do the three fates have in mind?
Then we have find a way to reunite Nyx and Chaos. Fuck if I know. Probably have to talk to Chaos at some point. Who I keep on skipping. Probably should take the Chaos thing with me then next time. Try to get something going there. Power without equal. The son of the god of the dead shall someday earn various legendary boons. That's gonna take fucking forever. Divine pairings. That's also gonna take forever. Primordial boons. I don't know why I'm not getting that one. Maybe we should take the Chaos thing. The Cosmic Egg next. You probably need to use more stuff from him. Probably. That's probably what's missing, right? It's because I'm missing this Assault, right? So I don't have the ability to open up... Wait, hold on a minute. No. Wait. Oh, no way. Is it really what... Oh... wait a minute, hold on. Does that mean you have nothing and I've got everything from you? No, you still have Divine Protection, but that probably doesn't count towards it. And you still have... Wait, what the heck is the... What constitutes as getting everything? Because he has 3 duos I didn't get, but I don't know. Blizzard will harass the gods? Your cash moves slowly, piercing foes and firing shards around it. And I've never picked that up. I picked up every one of her skills, though. She has nothing for me to pick up. It's literally just me having to talk to them at this point. But I don't know what constitutes talking to them now. Because they don't talk to me about anything. Anyway. Heart-Seeking Bow, we're missing Piercing Volley. Shield of Chaos, we're missing Charged Flight. The Eternal Spear, we're missing a lot there. Maybe we should just have a standard spear run. Try to get some more Daedalus Hammers for that. Twin Fist, we're missing Kinetic Launcher. Adamant Rail, we're missing Flurry Fire. Customer Loyalty, we're missing Touch of Sticks and Skeletal Lure. I can't say that word. Yeah, you probably need to get the remaining boons. Damn. Damn, who knows how many runs that's going to take. We're going to have to force stuff to pop in then. Like, the only way to force a duo to pop in if you don't have it would be on the first floor, take a god whose duo you're trying to get, right? And on the second floor, assuming you haven't seen the duo god, you would take the item that gets the other guy. Dark Reflections, that's gonna take forever. Yeah, that's gonna... You gotta max them all out. That's a lot of darkness for that one. Close at heart. The son of the god of the dead shall someday equip various keepsakes from those who would be closer to him. That requires people to be maxed out. Okay. And the gift of song. Learn to play the lyre. We actually don't have that many, do we? That's surprising how little of these fated lists we have at the moment. Obviously, there's nothing about Patroclus and Achilles yet. And I have no idea what the situation with Orpheus and Eurydice is about. Well, okay, with that in mind then, I think the next run we should do a spear run. So let's make sure we actually have the damn spear. Yeah, we have Achilles' spear, and we're gonna take the Chaos boon just to try and get some more chaos propping up. That way we can try to get Assault. And I think that should cover it, really. Yeah, that should cover it. So that'll be the next run. Spear, Chaos, and Bleh. You know what I'm trying to say, and I can't say it. English is hard. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream here for the night. Thank you guys for watching. We will be picking this up on Tuesday. Tomorrow, though, we should have some Lobotomy Corporation. Probably gonna try to figure out the mod situation tonight. Should try to figure out the mod situation tonight. And I'm gonna mess around with something on VTube Studio while I'm off stream. And with that, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, and have a good night. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye.